Welcome, my friend. I'm Deirdre with Soul Enhancements, and I'm so glad you're here. This is Meditation 7 of the Embodiment Series, The Fairy Within, Subtle, Magic, and Refined Power. Before we explore anything at all, let's begin by arriving right here, in the now, together. Take a moment to let your body settle. You are good exactly as you are. There's nothing you need to do right now. Nothing you need to see clearly. Nothing you need to imagine correctly. Simply notice that you are here. If it feels comfortable for you, you may gently close your eyes now, and if you prefer to keep them open, simply soften your gaze and let your attention turn inward. Let your breath find its own rhythm. You don't need to change it. It doesn't need to be faster or slower. Just allow it to move naturally. As you breathe, gently bring your awareness to your body. Notice where you feel supported, the places that feel steady or even neutral. This is a space of choice. You are always in control of how deep you go. You may pause, adjust, or return at any time. In this series, we are not forcing anything. We're allowing what already knows you to meet you. You may experience sensations, emotions, images, movement, or simply a quiet knowing. All of it is welcome. All of it is valid. When you're ready, allow yourself to soften just a little bit more. And let's begin. After the depths of the waters, and the wisdom carried in feeling, another form of consciousness begins to reveal itself. Your access to the subtle magics. A lighter presence and refined awareness that understands the delicate spaces where energy shifts quietly before it ever becomes visible. This is the fairy within. Fairy consciousness moves through the liminal spaces of the world, the spaces between breath and movement, between intention and action. It understands the transformation does not always come through effort, because sometimes the smallest shift in awareness gently changes the entire field. As your breath settles into its natural rhythm, the world around you begins to reveal something older, quieter, alive with subtle light, as if you have stepped into a place that has been listening for a very long time. You find yourself standing within an ancient forest. Tall trees rise all around you, their trunks thick with age and wisdom. Their roots wind slowly through the earth, weaving together beneath the forest floor like living pathways. Soft beams of sunlight filter gently through the canopy above, touching the forest floor in long golden rays, and the air itself seems alive with tiny drifting particles of light, like pollen moving slowly through the sunlight. You may see it, you may sense it, you may simply feel the energy of it, and know that ahead of you, a circle of stones rests in a quiet clearing. They are ancient, weathered by time, softened with moss, each one placed with quiet intention long ago. They form a perfect ring upon the forest floor, a place of balance where subtle energies gather. You step gently into the center of the stone circle. Light streams down through the trees above you, falling into the ring like a quiet blessing. The air within the circle feels different here, lighter, more responsive, pulsing with life. It feels as if the living field of the forest has become more aware of your presence and welcomes you home. You know that this is a place where the subtle movements of energy can be felt clearly and easily, a place where the smallest shift in awareness creates gentle ripples in the living field around you. And here, within this ancient circle of rock, the refined presence of fairy consciousness begins to reveal itself to you gently and wholly. As your consciousness, your awareness, settles into the clearing, you may begin to notice small points of light moving through the air. You may simply be aware of this energy, these tiny glimmers drifting between the branches. They may appear and disappear before your eyes, before your senses. Some move slowly like floating sparks, while others you can barely follow like a flash of light. You may see them, or you may simply sense their presence. You know that they are with you. These are the subtle beings, often known as fairies. Their presence is light, curious, attentive. They move through the living world with remarkable sensitivity to energy and any changes that occur around them. Fairy consciousness understands how the smallest movement of energy can create change. A slight shift in attention, a gentle adjustment in the field, purposeful or accidental. A quiet moment of awareness. It doesn't take much, and the entire environment responds. Because fairy consciousness already exists within you, embodying it is simply a matter of allowing its natural qualities to rise into your awareness. The first of these qualities is lightness. Lightness is the ability to move through life with ease, to allow experience to flow without carrying more weight than is truly yours. Notice what it feels like to allow your body to become just a little lighter. Your breath may soften. Your shoulders may release. You may notice the muscles of your face relaxing, your jaw softening, your brow becoming smooth. Your body remembers how to rest within itself. Lightness does not mean avoiding responsibility. It simply means you are no longer carrying what was never meant to belong to you. Feel your feet upon the earth beneath you. Your presence remains grounded and steady, yet the pressure begins to lift. The forest around you feels the change. As the weight lifts from your body, your awareness becomes more sensitive. Subtle movements of energy begin to reveal themselves around you. Currents that may have always been present are now easier to sense. And as this lightness settles within you, something else begins to emerge naturally. A finer awareness. A sensitivity to the subtle movements of energy around you. This is the next quality of fairy consciousness: energetic finesse. Fairy magic moves through attention, through delicate adjustments, through the smallest shifts in awareness that gently reorganize the field. It does not rely on force. Imagine extending your awareness slightly into the space around your body. Simply sensing the field around you, like placing your hand into water and feeling the current move around it. Notice how responsive the field becomes when approached gently. A small movement of awareness, and the field shifts. A quiet breath, and the space settles. You may notice subtle currents of energy moving through the clearing, becoming aware that some areas feel calm and open, while others may feel slightly dense or tangled. Fairy consciousness approaches each of these places quietly, with gentleness, not correcting, not forcing, simply offering a small adjustment. Imagine you are brushing your awareness lightly through the space around you, like fingers passing through tall grass. Notice how easily the field responds. This is the quiet craft of subtle magic. And as your awareness becomes more sensitive to the subtle movements of energy around you, another quality of fairy consciousness begins to appear. This is playful intelligence. Fairy consciousness approaches the living field, the all that is, with curiosity, an openness to discover how small actions of attention create change. It explores like a musician discovering new notes, or a gardener learning how the living world responds to care and attention. Notice what it feels like to allow a gentle curiosity to arise from deep within you. It has always been there, buried just out of sight, where it will not get you into trouble. You feel as a quiet sense of exploration begins to unfold within you, and how awareness itself becomes a form of magic. Notice how easily your attention moves within the space around you. A small shift in awareness, and the atmosphere responds. A gentle breath, and the field settles into calm. You may notice the forest responding as well. Light shifting through the leaves, a soft movement in the air. The ancient stones of the circle holding the field steady around you. This is the quiet magic of subtle influence. Fairy consciousness reminds us that magic is already present within us, not somewhere far away in other worlds. It reveals itself in the delicate space between moments. In the gentle way, presence shapes the environment around us. Now, imagine carrying this fairy awareness into your daily life, into common conversation, and into the spaces where you work and live. Be aware how small shifts in presence can change the entire atmosphere. When you use a softer tone, take the time to draw a calmer breath. When you pay a moment of quiet attention, you may find that others respond to you differently, that the field around you reorganizes itself in subtle ways, not through effort, but through refined awareness. Allow the fairy presence around you to settle peacefully into the ancient forest once more. Their light remains a part of the living world, and their consciousness is now recognized, residing gently within you. The ancient stones around you seem to hold the field steady, allowing even the smallest movement of awareness to ripple through the clearing. Take one slow, deep breath in and exhale gently. Let this knowing settle within you. Lightness can coexist with wisdom. Subtle movements can create powerful change. Playfulness can live alongside strength. You can move through life with gentleness and still influence the field around you in meaningful ways. Let this quiet magic settle within you now. As we come to the completion of this journey, allow whatever you experienced to settle naturally. There is no need to hold on to it, and no need to understand all of it right now. These forms don't leave you. They integrate and become whole within you. Take a slow, easy breath in. Notice your body again, the weight of it, the steadiness of it, the way your body is holding you. If it feels good, gently bring a bit of movement back into your hands and feet. Wiggle your fingers and your toes gently. Let your shoulders soften. Know that you can return to this state, to this form, anytime you choose. If you'd like, you may reflect quietly after this meditation. What felt familiar here? What felt new? What felt supportive? Thank you, and thank yourself for the care you offered your inner world today. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and return to your day, bringing only what feels nourishing with you. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you feel you benefited from our time together, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and come back each Tuesday to join us for a new meditation. I'm Deirdre with Soul Enhancements, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.